Hello, my name is Stephanie Harris, and today we're going to talk about sex education, that is. We're going to discuss why sex education curriculum should be in schools. Just think about it. You have those who are there who don't want sex education in schools. They feel that parents should be the first and only teachers when it comes to educating their children about sex. They also believe that teens learn about sex will make them want to go out and have sex. Then you have those people who believe in abstinence only programs because of their religious beliefs. Then there are those who are just not ready for their kids or their teens to hear about sex. They believe that they're too young. Why is sex education important? Well, I'll tell you. Sexuality is an important part of each person's identity. Learning about our sexuality and achieving sexual health and well-being are lifelong processes that begin at birth and continue throughout our lives. And although parents are the primary sex educators of their children, children also receive messages about sex from other sources. Some of them may be negative and then some may be positive. But schools can be important partners with parents to provide young people with accurate and appropriate sex education. Nelson Mandela once stated that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. With that being said, how can you change the world? Sex education is an important subject that needs to be present in schools everywhere because so many teens and young adults are in need of different programs. Pregnancy prevention, lower death rates, and help if someone is being sexually abused. Okay, pregnancy prevention. Learning birth control methods. At one point in time, it would have been a shameful thing to be pregnant at the age of 16. However, reality shows have made it a trend to be pregnant as a teenager. MTV shows like Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant are shows that glamorize teen pregnancy. But if sex education curriculum was present in schools, teens would learn of the financial issues that will come with having a baby, the different hardships that a young parent must go through depending on their situation. Then there will be illnesses that teens will have to worry about. And lastly, the inconvenience that might arise. Sex education is an amazing tool that shows teens ways of preventing getting pregnant. They show proper use of condoms, like in the figure 4, where a condom is being placed on a banana, and the instructor may educate young ladies on different birth control options, such as pills or shots. Lower death rates by learning of HIV, AIDS, and other sexually transmitted diseases. No matter how an individual may feel about sex education, there should be some form of HIV/AIDS curriculum in every school. It should range from kindergarten to 12th grade. I know you may probably think, no way, kindergarten? But yes, the younger students should be taught to avoid touching affected items, such as needles they may find on the ground, or another person's open wound, or even their blood. On the other hand, the older students would be taught about sex, different ways to prevent the transmission of the virus, and they will be given different places where they can go to get tested, which is very important. Help for rape or sexual abuse victims, learning ways they can seek help. Sex education can be a wonderful tool that gives a teen the courage to speak out about being a victim of rape or sexual abuse. This can lead to them getting help which can get them the opportunity to be in a counseling program. A number of sexual abuse victims have the tendency to develop the behavioral problems that can be treated with counseling. Then getting that help will let the teen know that they're not alone. Telling someone about the abuse can get their abuser put in prison. And if the abuser is in their home, they can be sent to a safer home. Okay, you may ask, what can be done to change this issue? Polls, the signing of petitions, and voting on a bill of some sort at a government level. What can you do? Glad you asked. There is social media, which is something a lot of people are a part of. Use that to your advantage by starting a petition on a blog, or start a poll on Facebook, or just go to Twitter and educate your followers about why sex education is needed. Then you could go around your campus and have a small or large meeting with other students who feel the same way you do. Then get the opinions of students who are in high school. And while you're at it, get their parents' opinions. And at the same time, educate them about the issues. In conclusion, sometimes people falsely believe that sex education refers only to sexual behaviors or intercourse. Sex education includes information and concerns about abstinence, body images, contraceptions, gender, human growth and development, human reproduction, pregnancy, relationships, safer sex, sexual attitudes and values, sexual anatomy and physiology, sexual behavior, sexual orientation, and most of all, sexual health.